channel. 11 o'clock news coming up in a few seconds. It's time now for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news, and it's late Saturday night, July 3rd, 2016. Good day, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins, and now your 11 o'clock news, and its top story at 11 o'clock on this late Saturday night is a suicide truck bomber ripped the busy shopping district in Baghdad over the weekend, killed more than one of what was the deadliest single attack in the war weary country in years. An 18-year-old Virginia man was seriously injured in a blast at New York City's Central Park Sunday that place that could have been caused by homemade fireworks. A suicide bomber carried out an attack early Monday near a U.S. diplomatic site in the Red Sea city of Jeddah, according to the state leaked news sites from Saudi Arabia. Kuwait today, police arrested the 5 Islamic State suspects, including an 18-year-old Kuwaiti man, planning an attack on the Shiite mosque in the final days of the Muslim fasting month of Ramadan. Kuwait Century Minister said. Dad says 2 killers involved in this attack that killed their son. He was charged with importing cocaine in New Zealand under a Class A drug in his possession of dealing that. Kears was arrested after a search for the 2 homes in a Christchurch suburb of Linwood. After alien whistles flew at the Orthodox 5th Avenue Synagogue in Manhattan on Sunday, about 100 people attended the ceremony. Theresa May has rejected rivals' claims that the next Tory leader must be supported to leave vote in the EU referendum, saying the people went in the morning. The Brexit Prime Minister. Turkish Prime Minister Recep Tayyip Erdogan speaks to the thousands of the supporters who greeted the Prime Minister at Istanbul Airport on his return from a North African tour. A U.S. congressional delegation led by Republican Senator John McCain undertook a brave trip in the military helicopter to Pakistan, rested in Northwestern Tribal regional incentive for a 2-day visit. University of Virginia students walked to campus says how Rolls story became its worst nightmare. Reno, Nevada police say they shot the death of a man who tried to win a walk so he attempted to drive into a crowded chicken wing festival. And Iberia Parish Sheriff's deputy in Louisiana fatally shot a 40-year-old man early Sunday morning in the New Iberia after an early morning stand-up in a man's house, Louisiana State Police said. Senator Bernie Sanders went out of his way Sunday to find a praise for a Democratic Party platform during the committee, but there was one major sticking point: the Trans-Pacific Partnership. Tokyo Asian shares shrugged off early losses in that chart on Monday, while the Australian dollar was under pressure after no clear winner emerged from a weekend election. Brent oil held gains of about $50 a barrel as Nigerian militants claimed fresh attacks over the weekend, threatening the country effort to raise the output. Mansfield, the management company that had been responsible to operate Mansfield Municipal Airport, filed for bankruptcy last March to live in the town-owned General Aviation Airport in limbo. Now, scarcely 4 months later, the airport appears to be on a stronger footing than ever with a new operator. New administration, budget, building, and aspiration fund added a flight school and a restaurant at the Food Street Field. Airport commissioners headed by Chairman Carl Number, but was selected last week to update town officials in the airport's newly dedicated administration. Building and progress in a wide range of areas. Attleboro spectacular fireworks show lit up the skies over Attleboro High School State Park on Sunday night, a day early for the country's 240th birthday, but just as a festive for the actual holiday. Relevant that Blended Libraries of Political Falls undergoing an expansion. NASA's Juno spacecraft will fly within 2,600 miles and attributed closer than any previous satellite, but as it exposed to the gas jet, Juno left to fight with its own life. China has installed its initial intentions to the world's largest radio telescope 2 months ahead of schedule. The radio telescope will scientists detect any sign of an extraterrestrial life. So this was supposed to be a nice evacuate, but NASA's dawn mission is discovered a new extraterrestrial planet. Pavlov volcano, located in the southwest end of the Alaska Peninsula, has seen increased seismic activity. The Alaska Volcano Observatory increased the volcano's rate last week. Senator Bill Nestlin stretches to about Zika birth and birth control as emergency money that blocked the spend the Zika virus won't be coming anytime soon. A $1.1 billion funded measure failed to win enough support for an up-down vote in the Senate. After Department of Intelligence journalists and some athletes back to the Olympic Games in Brazil because of concern about this country's Zika outbreak, some business question how the best protective plans headed to affected regions. It's a well-known that many Pets totally enjoy the 4th of July festivities as much as human competitors. The fun to split a farm work can be sent even in the bit. Guard dog to the cow in the bed. Peter Children's time is now 11:05 on this late Sunday night. It is time now a traffic transit report. Let's out in Eastern Connecticut, Rhode Island, where $3.90 for the outbound side. A little slow, man. Route 16 killing, but otherwise, highways and byways, Connecticut, Rhode Island, and Massachusetts are looking good for a little slow spots and mass factoring changes around Interstate 91 and 291 in Springfield, plus 293.95 out in Auburn. 120 on the southbound side, little slow in the Denver stretch, up in New Hampshire, 90 on the northbound side, little slow after the average pike up in between Manchester and Concord, New Hampshire, and 195 westbound side, little slow around Route 95 in New York City. 95 on the southbound side, it did so from the Bronx all the way after the George Washington Bridge. 95 on the northbound side, so from Fort Lee all the way to the Bronx. Lincoln Tunnel on the eastbound side, it did so around the Manhattan stretch. Midtown Tunnel's slow on both ends. Brooklyn Bridge is slow on just the westbound, eastbound side, so from Brooklyn all the way at Long Sound, around the Long Expressway. 278 westbound side, so from President's Bridge, and 278 eastbound side, so from the Tracy Turnpike all the way into Standing Down. 678 on both ends, also in the Queens stretch. Bill Parkway also around the airport in Queens, up in New York State for westbound side. Also around 220 in Buffalo, but highways and byways, New York, looking good. New Jersey Turnpike is southbound side, also in the Bridge. I-70 on westbound side, it's on little slow after 695 of Baltimore. But Maryland, D.C., Pennsylvania highways are looking good, and highways of Virginia are looking good. I-64 on both ends, also I-65 in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. I-65 on the northbound side, also for I-64 in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. And Interstate 9094, little slow, 290 in Chicago, and 80 on both ends, also in Galesburg, Illinois. Alright, let's take a look at some MBT alerts at 11:07. Commuter rail looking good. On the subway system, it's looking good. On the ferries, they are looking good. Peter Channel News time, 11:08 on this late Friday night and late Saturday, and it is time now for a weather report. And it turned out to be a super Sunday in the weather department. Activities were go on this Sunday, but special weather statement, fire weather potential for independent state, according to state fire weather officials. The recent abnormally dry weather has resulted in the elevated fire weather potential. The increase in outdoor recreational activity expected to in independent state will further enhance its potential. Weather-wise, minimum relative humidities are expected to drop to between 25 and 30%. Monday afternoon winds should gust to 15-20 miles over the interior. They could gust as high as 20-25 miles towards the south coast for a few hours in the afternoon, but the relative humidity values are forecast to be higher there. These conditions do not quite meet the criteria for the red fog watch. Please keep this elevated fire weather potential in mind when celebrating on nation's birthday because humidities are low. Alright, 7-day forecast goes like this. Tonight, most of the got about 57 degrees, southwest about 3 to 5 miles an hour. For Independence Day, south got 88 degrees, southwest about 6 to 10 miles an hour. Monday night, check the charts, but after 1 a.m., punch back after 3 a.m. west. Increase got about 64 degrees, south about 5 to 7 miles an hour. Just patient 30%, new percent about 3 to 10 quarter inch possible. Tuesday, check the charts, that's what's also possible up to 3 p.m. Punch back before 7 a.m. west. Clouds skies are gradually becoming most of the sky, but 83 degrees at east with about 5 miles coming northeast in the afternoon. Just patients 4% new rain from about 3 to quarter inch check amongst possible thunderstorms. Today, patch back up to 4 a.m. west. Most of the coast got about 64 degrees, non-variable wind. Wednesday, patch back before 7 a.m. and after 5 a.m. west. Saturday, most coast skies are going to crank up the heat, 93 as high, 69 and low. Thursday, check the shower thunderstorms after 1 p.m. before 2 a.m. Mostly today, most coast skies getting down about 68 degrees, just patient 30%. Friday, patch back before 7 a.m. west. Plus test skies, the most coast skies at the check the shower thunderstorms, i.e. for about 6 more degrees, just patient 30%. Saturday, temperature shot the first house, but since most clouds got many for about 65 degrees, just patient 35%. And for Sunday, most sides got 82 degrees. Currently in Not Near, it is first guys, 68 degrees, 20 above Celsius, the humidity of 65%, and that is going to be it for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news in this late Saturday, 30 July 2016. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow morning with a more part. Good night.